mean, you were always number one to me, Ghost. You didn't have to do that to prove to anyone who or what you are as a man in this world. Thank you, nonetheless. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't care why you did it. I'm going to thank you anyway. So I appreciate you. That's why, that is why your name is a cornerstone in the halls of Flex, my friend. Look at all that ad-free viewing for Corey Lee '05. Wait, is it? It's under. There's an underscore in there, isn't there? Corey Lee underscore '05. And Feeble Freak appreciate. I'm sure Feeble Freak especially appreciates it. He's in here quite a bit, so we're gonna have drinks off to you. Been actually using the decanter. We went to. I got the bright lights on in here because I'm gonna show off some shit. We went to the fan expo today. Yeah, Arnold does have a sexy ass, right? Arnold as a young man, I'll have to allow that. The mod's like, no, no. Go. Yeah, we got to go to Fan Expo here in Denver today. We went downtown, and thanks again for the gift subs, my guy. We got some loot. Man, I don't even know where to begin. We could start with I'm a big fan of like patches. Let's go out to we could even just go. I don't ever use this one. This is literally just the camera. But I'm a huge fan of patches. So that's a Firefly patch. There you go. Picked that up. Got a Mako patch. Very nice. Very nice. What else? I mean, we got a lot of stuff here. Challenge coin. I got a challenge coin. Put some of this stuff away. As you can see, this area here is where a lot of the nerdy junk of mine goes. More Firefly stuff. Got this Firefly challenge coin. Put it over my face. Is that better? There we go. Literally have to put like the hand over my eyes. So that's a cool. That was a purchase. Um, the rest in peace. Got this. It's a rank insignia from Next Generation for Star Trek. There's going to be a lot of Star Trek. Because we got a Kirk mystery box. Too bad they couldn't keep flying into a second season. Yeah. It was a weird time when that show actually was live. Nobody fucking watched it. It was like they ran commercials for it and everybody was like, "What is that?" And nobody watched it. My wife picked up this for me. It's just a journal. I have a lot of journals. This is this is a special one. This one's really cool. I have a number of journals on my desk. We didn't get these today, but I'll show them. Got this James Webb Telescope journal, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one I'm actively using now. It has a few pages in it marked, but I don't really use them that much. Is the weird thing. Start writing. I've written. I know how to. I wrote a book already. I don't need a journal for that. We've got this Destiny one that Donut picked up for me, and I don't know, man. Like it's pretty. It's pretty nice. It's like a whole set. It comes with like stationery and shit. Like part of me, like when I quit my next job, part of me wants to write my resignation on my Destiny stationery and like mail it in and be like, yeah, fuck you. But yeah, it's so much easier just to quit electronically. What else did I grab today? I would think Anders would be involved in some of this. I hope he's watching. Yeah, he's in here. He might be in the middle of tanking something. Um, we got some Fallout stuff. I met a really interesting guy who does like handmade Fallout. He just makes Fallout shit. We got Grognak the Barbarian, the Lair of the Virgin Eater. And it's just, it's just blank. It's just blank pages. But I mean, it's cool. It's like, you don't see that kind of shit. Oh, what else did we? Those are not mine. Yeah, here you go. And there's that. Is gonna get hung up somewhere for real. He's watching from the first loser position. I love it. He is here. And there's actually a couple of things in here. So there was the first cat, and then this Nuka-Cola one. Zap that thirst. And they were cheap. He was practically fucking giving them away compared to what like other people were. My wife picked up this piece of art. There was a lot of artwork there. This spoke to her. I don't. It kind of looks like an eye. I think obviously. I mean, it's art. I'm indifferent to it. That doesn't do anything for me, but I don't hate it. It's cool. Um, I don't have to like it. My wife likes it. She's allowed to like things that I don't like. Vice versa. She can put it on the wall. It's not gonna bother me. So, dude, the fucking Kirk box. You go to these cons and there's what did it say? What did what say? Which one? I mean, hers doesn't say anything. Which one are you talking about? What does what say? What did it say? Ghost. Um, the painting. Oh, what did it say to her? You're very funny. It said, "Buy me." It said, "You have money. You should give it to the person that did this." She was looking for artwork all day, and that was the one that she focused in on. I was not what I would have thought that she would have picked. That's why, like, when I showed it, I was like, "That's what my wife got." It's not what I would have thought, like, she would have gone for, but she went for that. How do I look in the light? Do I have pizza crust in my beard? Um, so yeah, we bought. There's all these stalls that have like mystery boxes, um, and you don't know what's in them, and you buy them. And it's funny because after I opened it, I was like super happy with everything that came in this James T. Kirk mystery box. But like if I had known what it was before I would have bought it, I would have been like, oh yeah, no, that's cool, but I'm not gonna buy that. But when you put it in a box and then I don't know what it is, and then I open it later, and it's like awesome. It's amazing. It's amazing how awesome it is. So the first thing in the mystery box, we got some some socks, some nice socks, Federation approved socks. We got we got a pen. It's got James T. Kirk on it. Got this little thing up here, and like, it's got the bridge crew or whatever. It's upside down at the moment, maybe. It keeps coming off. James T. Kirk pen. It's got multiple colors. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. Yeah, you can write in a lot of different colors, which is good because I have all these journals. Um, we got another button. We're fans of buttons, so buttons are cool. Ooh, there you go. San Diego. No camera. Anyway, you get the idea. It's a button. What else? Little vinyl Dr. McCoy. Terrible. This is actually probably the worst thing in the box. I was like, yeah. Should have been a pen that makes his shirt come off. I know, right? Like one of the, yeah. Just like, I mean, I'm sure the technology exists, as we're all aware. Got this thing is actually pretty cool. Another journal. That's one side. Oh my God, yes, on the other side of the journal. So I've got another journal that I can put notes in or whatever. But really, the best thing in the box was this right here. Yeah, fucking framed. And this is like it looks, but it's solid. Like it's nice material. Like it's the bridge crew of the Enterprise. I'm hanging this above my computer, and people be like, "Well, yeah. What about your wife and kids?" I'll be like, "Yeah." What's your desktop wallpaper? Mine is the Enterprise. It's not my wife and kids. It's so bad, right? It really is. It's terrible. It's and this is what I'm talking about. Like if I was walking past a booth and this was on the booth and they were like, "Yeah, $10, $10 for that," I'd be like, "That's cool." No. But when I pulled it out of the box, I was like, "That is fucking amazing." And where am I gonna hang this in the bathroom? So anyway, that's the fun of the mystery boxes. Oh, there was one other thing in it which was kind of cool. Um, it's like a thing that you just hang up or whatever, but it matches the journal. Yeah, just this weird like glass. It's glass, and it's actually really cool. It's just got a thing on the back to hang it up or whatever. Um, I kind of dig it. Again, I don't know, like which bathroom do I put it in? I don't know where to put some of this stuff. I could put it in the bedroom, actually. We're getting kind of nerdy. The master bedroom has got a lot of interesting things in it, but it's really cool. It looks amazing. My wife did it all. Um, and yeah, there's some nerdy stuff in the guest bedroom. So some of this stuff might go in the guest bedroom. I don't know. The bridge crew is gonna. I'm gonna get a kick out of that one for a while. It's like a 4x4 or whatever it is, but it's on like wood. It's not on paper. It's not on like a piece of paper. It's not plastic. That is like one wood piece with the frame. So it's not like some cheap piece of garbage. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. So that's what we did today. It was downtown, and we're tired today. It's been a long fucking day. So we elected to go with Mars today. Um, this is the challenge. This is how the challenge board looks now. There's been some changes to the challenge board. Um, Still working Destiny. Obviously, still working Surviving Mars. What we're doing tonight. Definitely gonna do Cyberpunk. I think is going to be the next RPG. We finished Fallout last night, and looked at some options for RPGs today. Thought about it, and I'm thinking Cyberpunk's going to be the way to go on that one because it's a pretty fucking great game. And why the hell not? I don't. Red Dead was something we talked about. It's a pretty fun game. It's just a Star Trek shelf right there. Um, but yeah, Cyberpunk's not going to have any major DLC for like a year. Which should give me enough time to squeeze in a playthrough. We're considering Back for Blood as complete at this point. It sort of fell into the same issue as Aliens. We were able to get through that first level, and that was pretty fucking hard as it was. Getting through the next difficulty level, the time investment is going to be not not something I care to think about. It's going to be too much. I'm an adult. I'm a grown up. I don't have that kind of time. Get back to the purple here. And then tune it down a little bit. I don't like it so bright in my face. All right. Um, so yeah, so the three games on the table right now are Mars, Destiny, and Phoenix Point, which we're gonna Phoenix Point's on the schedule now, a couple of nights a week. So we're gonna start hammering that one out. We'll push through Mars, and Destiny is gonna get achieved on its own. So Cyberpunk and then City Skylines are what's on the horizon for this channel. I know there's been some excitement for cities from at least Naruto. I don't know why. Indeed. All of those emotes. Which ones are those? Thumbs up, Kappa. What does Kappa even mean? I see that one a lot. I don't even know if it's when you. Does it even work? It does work. That's supposed to mean something. I have to like do research on that shit. Is that like a the thing that means something. Do things mean things? Is this surviving Mars? I suppose it is. Blue, yeah. Here we are. All right, we're going to turn this back up. So yeah, we just wanted to show off some of the goods and why we're playing like a low energy game tonight. Anders, I would be playing, you know, something else if I had energy to focus on killing a man. I don't. I considered not doing the stream, but Ghost is number one. You guys, but I mean, then there's also the synapse. I mean, but it's not the same as like American dollars. That you just as Ghost Rinsler burns like a $20 bill in the channel. He's like, "Fuck you." This game is fun, and it's chill, and I haven't even started it. You know, like we're 25 minutes into a stream. I don't think the lead-in was that long. It might have been 8 minutes of a lead-in. All right, close, load. USA 45 Live, that's us. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of whiskey tonight. But yeah, good loot, man. I feel I'm super happy with all the loot.
Great dust.
I love pins and patches. Apparently Donut really likes stickers. But he didn't even buy any today. But every time there was stickers, he would stop and go to it. Alright, so we got a great dust storm coming in. 2 souls, 1 hour. And so we're sort of in a holding pattern here. We're not going to build anything new. We're not going to bring in any new colonists. Last time we were here, we did expand our water production, our water storage, our oxygen storage and production, and slightly expanded this. We're researching a better battery right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the atomic accumulator. That's like a huge battery. They make these batteries look like shit. And I should probably build... I'm going to build... one of these. At least one of these. So we can... You didn't used to be able to turn these. Do that. You used to have to make they would only face one direction, and then we're going to keep the rocket here, I think. There's no anomalies though. There's just us and a bunch of douchebags and whatever all this shit is. Increase research, yeah. 100. So like, you have to take that. Like 100 electronics is a lot. That's what I'm assuming that's what that means. That, you know, I have to actually bring that with me. Yeah, 60 fuel to start a meteor shower. That will yield valuable resources. Interesting. Okay, that's what we were looking at. Funding. Again, 30 electronics. It's a chill game. It's a fun, chill game. Let's check in on the Goat Rinsler Ranch. This better be being powered. The lights are out. I don't know if it has lights, to be honest with you. You know, it deserves some. If it doesn't have any, how do we build things on this game? There we go. That would shed some light on things. Let's do that. Rotate. There you go. Go Rinsler needs light. Look at him in the dark all the time. What is going on? Oh, they just harvested all of them. That's what's going on. They just murdered all the goats. Time to harvest of the goats. The harvesting of the goats. It's a celebratory time on Mars. All right, what? Did somebody die?
Here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
So if people die from, like, because you're an idiot. I'm telling you, Anders, like, if you're, it really is. Hell Let Loose is stressful as fuck. Alright, there he is. He's dead. That's where he died. Of natural causes, though, so that's fine. As the drones just roll right over him. I like this food production. This is good. This is good. I'm gonna even put down another. I'm worried we don't have enough food storage. I mean, and that's a great problem to have when you're on Mars, quite frankly. Be like, oh, we have too much food, sir. No, we don't. I don't know that you can have too much food. Yeah, let's just do that and put that there. There we go. I'll start filling that one up too. Yeah, it's like real war. It feels like it's like real war. Building's not working. What? Oh, again, because nobody's there. Let's get somebody from the Go Ranch and reassign them. I need somebody at the diner at all hours. Okay. Thank you. And then you can also move to this dome and shut up. That's what you can do. So nothing. Shame. Positive on polymers. Slightly positive on machine. We got plenty of fuel. This is a problem. But you have to be, in order to make electronics, you have to be getting the rare metals, which are going to be these ones with the dollar signs, which are not anywhere near where we are. But that's okay. Whiskey, man. Finish this off, and that'll probably be all the whiskey I wasn't going to drink, but then somebody gifted 2 subs on my channel. Some ghost Rinsler came through and dropped money in the chat. So I feel like, well, yeah, he deserves for me to have a drink or something like that. I don't know how that works. That can't be a violation of any terms of service, right? Keep the drones busy. Is that really going to consider that that's not plugged into the thing? That's annoying. I mean, it's touching the oxygen. They're touching. There. Because those will continue to work in the middle of the storm. The solar panels all have to go down, so we're completely reliant on whatever's in the batteries and then the turbines. Enjoy your lurk, Ghost. Thanks for stopping through and dropping some gift subs, man. Alright. This guy must be coming for it. Yeah, we need these to get all charged up. I'm glad he gave subs to like actual people. Users that he knew were people. I've seen it on other channels where people give gift subs to like accounts that just, I've even seen him do it like gift a sub to like Tim the Tap Man or some shit. Like it's just like, okay. Cool. What is the points situation? I don't even know my own channel. Is it points? Yeah. How am I in 4th? I mean, I run this channel. Doesn't mean I should be in 4th though. Let's do trivia. You guys were dropping 1,000,000 on these, like maniacs. Which American-owned brewery led the country in sales by volume? Miller, Coors, Anheuser-Busch, Yuengling and Son, Boston Beer. It's got to be 2. Go suck a dick. Oh, American-owned. Oh, I'm sorry, American-owned. I overlooked the fact that Anheuser-Busch is no longer American-owned. Anheuser-Busch is owned by InBev or some weird European fucking company. So it might be number 1, or it's either 1 or 4. It's probably 1 though, because Coors is still American-owned, I think. Sad. Oh. Sold 9 hours to that great dust storm. I want to know what's so great about it. I'm really concerned that it's going to be greater than I want it to be. But I don't know what else I would really do at this point. Those are doing the best they can to try and store some oxygen. Everything else is generally full. The evaporators shut down too, but we have this thing now. Gonna shut down fuel production. And then we'll have to close these. These will continue to work. The Starling generators will continue to work, but we'll have to close them. I appreciate you guys being here. It's a slow night, and I thought it would be. It just seemed like that no one was streaming that I, follow. And I follow a ton of people. A lot of people that aren't in here. How many people are in the category tonight?
You're listening to Free Earth Radio on 106.7 FM. I'm Jamie Holland.
It just seems like a slow night. It was going to be slow all around.
Life
Surviving Mars. Yeah, there's 3 people streaming. And again, you guys have got me on top of the 3. Donuts. I had to listen to that real quick. I'm going to speed time up just a little bit. Let's get to the storm here. I don't see any reason to try and really do anything else until we get through this storm. Charge everything, store as much as we can in the meantime. Are these full? They're working on it, but it is what it is. And it's going to give us a chance to get some research done. We want it's bigger batteries, better storage tanks, better crops, and then deep scanning, which maybe will reveal something cool on where we're already at if we haven't spread by then. Nope. Suck it, China. There's to you guys. That's all the drinking tonight. I don't want to be drunk. These goodies, man. All this loot. I think this guy needs to move. He doesn't belong on that. Little Destiny sweeper bot. Kind of like having him on my desk. Fucking more nerdy shit. Do you take it off of the cardboard? I don't really care for that pin that much. The 50th anniversary San Diego Comic-Con pin. Hey, more money from America. That's good. I apologize for getting up and decorating the office in the middle of the stream. I just want to get some stuff off my desk. Out of the way here, at least. The Kirk box was just so funny, man. These mystery boxes, that's literally what they are, is it's stuff that nobody wants. But for some reason, when you put it in a box, and I don't know, then I open it and I'm like, oh my god. Do you guys see this? It's amazing. It's a Kirk pin. It has Captain Kirk on it. It's fucking dumb as shit. That framed thing. I don't yeah.
Sector scanned.
It's the best. It's the best thing I got today, easily. We're still okay. Scanning. Scan away. Can't get up there yet. Got that light built. Got more goats in the pipeline. Eight hours until the dust storm. Gonna load a bowl here. What's awesome as shit? What I missed? I mean, it's not me. It can't be me. Did you get a bunch of kills? Did you win the war? You know what? This needs a bowl topper. What am I doing? So many girls, they looking pretty. They're all dressed up. I met them from the city. What's awesome as shit is this blue. That's probably what you're talking about. It has to be. James T. Kirk on a pin. I didn't get anything to send anybody. I barely could keep up with what all the awesome shit I saw for myself and my wife. I did buy her. We bought each other journals. I got her a dragon journal. I didn't think she was going to get one, and then I turned around and she's like, this one's for you. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. It's really cool. Apparently I really like journals. There's somebody's like, you need a journal. Like so many journals. They're all cool though. And I've got a special Kirk pen that I can write in them with. That's fucking amazing. Just insane. Uh-oh, there we go, here we go. It's great dust storm. Let's slow it down for a minute. So it's only 1 hour and 16 minutes for the storm. Alright, these all need to get closed. All of them, please. Control, plus, close all. We're still at +7 on the power somehow. So it's really just the oxygen that we've got to be worried about. And I think we'll make it through a day and a half. I love the way it looks when we're in the middle of a storm like this. It's kind of cool. Oh, those are good. I would drink another one just for the way they taste. But if I do, I'll never go to bed. Those things keep me up. You do Christmas tree? Oh yeah, of course, for the Christmas time. Yeah. We'll set up a tree. I mean, we have decorations out for Halloween right now, and then those will come down, and we'll put up some fall stuff. It's not much of a switch from the Halloween stuff. Hey, somebody's working on it. As long as somebody's working on it.
Did you know that karate actually means empty hand in Japanese? When I was 13, I started taking
You got a couple of neat
karate
ornaments you're
lessons.
gonna... Uh-oh.
I got hooked
Well, I
right
mean,
away.
you do have
And
my
today,
address
I hold
if
a
you
black
kept it.
belt. Does that make me a
But if you
violent
need it,
person?
let me know.
No.
I mean...
Karate is a
That's dope.
self-defense
I'm excited
system
already.
developed by
Thank you.
Japanese Zen Buddhist
I like
monks.
neat ornaments.
No wonder
So does my
karate is
wife.
a great way to develop your self-esteem. Time for the next song.
You know what I didn't get today? They had there was one booth that had like action figures, and they had aliens action figures. It was amazing. They had a bishop, and he like you could rip him in half. And there was Vasquez. They had Ripley, and then but they had a bunch of xenomorphs, and I was like, those are fucking cool. They were like different colors. They had like a black and a blue one. You got? Oh, I got it. All right, you got it. Okay. They were cool, and I thought about getting one, and I was probably going to, and then I ran out of gas, and didn't think about it. Man, today was crazy. So that insignia pin, the rank insignia, I bought 2 of those because I lost it. I put it on my backpack and doing stuff, and then looked down and it was gone. I was like, fuck, like $10. But I was like, I'm not gonna go back home without a fucking. I want that. Like that's why I bought it. So I went back and bought another one. And then that's when I saw they had that challenge coin, the Firefly challenge coin. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And picked up another really cool thing that I didn't see the first time I was here. So, but then what else happened? Oh, we bought some stuff for the kids for like stocking stuffers without giving too much away. I don't think he's in here, but nonetheless, it will be a VOD. So, but we put it in a bag where we had some of this artwork, like I showed you the big prints. They're in a big bag and carrying around. So we put these little things in a bag. Come to find out, the fucking bag has a hole in the bottom of it. We lost like a couple of things out of the bag. And I was just like, God damn it. So I lost a pin, we lost a couple of other things. And so it was mildly frustrating, right? Like, nobody likes to lose. Like, I'm not trying to be wasteful. I hate being wasteful with anything. Right? So that was annoying. So the universe corrects itself. Or I force it to. However you want to look at it. Yeah, bummer, right? On the way home, we're driving in the car, we're talking about food, we're all worn out. We did have lunch at the Expo or whatever. It was interesting. It was good. It was really expensive. We got if you've ever been to any of these cons, there's a soda company like Wild Bill Soda that they're at every con, and you could buy like a thing and you just take it to every con you go to and you get refills. And that was really good. Their soda's amazing for a convention. Super sugary, so it's good for a convention. You need some energy, right? Like, and then the food was good, but it was really overpriced. Like my turkey sandwich was like $25 or something. So we're driving home. Wife's ordering pizza, and I'm like, yeah, grab me a Coke. So when they deliver it, I'm thinking it's going to be a 20-ounce Coke with a lid. It's a fountain drink. And it's in like a medium-sized cup. So I'm like, okay. And it's on top. She's handing it to me. When she hands it to me, it's on top of the pizza box. And I'm like, that's suboptimal. And of course I spilled it. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I spill it? It's precarious it's like not hanging off the edge or anything, but it's on the edge. It's close to the edge. It's a fucking drink in a fucking fountain drink cup with a shitty plastic Solo lid or whatever the fuck. Spilled it all over. I'm like, God damn it. That's the third fucking thing today where I've lost something that I paid for. And now it's also a mess in my house that I have to clean up. So, but I really wanted a fucking soda because I'd had a taste of a soda at the con and I wanted more soda. So I go to this Shell station up the street, and I've been to this fucking Shell station before, and the last few times I've been to this Shell station, they suck. It's like a 12-minute wait, no matter what. I usually just want one thing, like a soda, or a fucking bag of chips, or I want some cherry sour, some kind of candy or something, right? I want one thing, and I'll go in there, and it'll be fucking 12-minute wait, no matter what, every time. And so it's like, okay, I go in there tonight, and I'm like, as soon as I park, I can see a fucking line. I'm like, I just want a soda. There's pizza at home, getting cold. I just want a soda. I gotta go grab my soda. I'm a generally reasonable person, and I'm usually quite honest. But I also am not perfect, and often don't give a fuck about certain things. So, go in there, grab my drinks. I grab a Mountain Dew for myself, and at this point I'm frustrated. My wife had asked me to get a lemonade. I completely forget about that because I'm frustrated by the fact that there's this fucking line in this fucking place. Every time I come in here, it's some toothless bucktooth, toothless and bucktooth at the same time. Hillbilly fuck behind the register that can't rub two brain cells together to come up with a number. And so that's the same case. As I'm walking back to get my sodas, I can hear the lady behind the cash register talking to and it's taking an inordinately long time for her to check this guy out. I don't know what he has, but they're up there the whole time. I'm figuring out what I want. I grab a couple of these coffee drinks, right? I find these. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen these in a minute because the supply chain's weird these days. So I'm like, oh, there's a couple of them. I grab them both. I grab my Mountain Dew. I go get in line. The people in front of me are like, we have to be at a play in 15 minutes. They're like these teenage kids, and they don't care about time. And that's cool. But like, they're recognizing that it's gonna be a minute. They're like, it's gonna be 15 minutes before we get our fucking snacks. And I'm like, yeah, it always is at this fucking place. And so the guy finally leaves, and she's gonna start the next transaction. And then she's like, oh god, damn it, I forgot to charge that guy for the thing. And then so this dude runs out to go get the guy, and then he comes back, and I'm like, I fucking take the 2 coffee cans, I put them in my fucking pocket, I fucking go back around, because at this point I'm standing in line like I'm going to pay for something. So I'm like, alright, let's disengage from this, get away from these people, go back and act like I'm going to put these back and fucking grab something else. So as I'm going up back, I put the fucking coffee in my fucking pocket. I fucking slide the fucking Mountain Dew can up the sleeve, fucking look at some other shit, fucking boom, out. It's fucking gonna correct everything. I lost some shit, and then I stole some shit to make up for it because I didn't want to wait, and I was tired of losing shit. Felt like everybody owed me something, and maybe that's me being entitled, but I'm a bit of a thief. That is something that I do on occasion. Especially when it's been a long day and I don't have energy and I don't want to put up with a 12-minute wait at a convenience store. It's 6 o'clock on a Saturday night, and there's only one person working in this place. It's on a corner of 2 busy streets, as a convenience store / gas station is. So it's not her fault that she's got a 12-minute line. It's the son of a bitch that owns the place and doesn't want to pay 2 people to work on a Saturday night. So she was worried about not charging that dude for something. In the meantime, I'm stealing merchandise because I'm not willing to wait, and I don't care, and I feel entitled, and I'm white. It's less of a risk. What are you gonna do? I mean, besides, by the time you figure out what I'm doing, I'm already gone. If you even figure it out. She never knew. Nobody knew. If anybody knew, it was the kids in front of me that were complaining about where they had to be to a play in 15 minutes. They might have been like, did that guy just walk out with stuff? But they probably didn't, because they were fucking teenagers. And teenagers don't often look at anything beyond themselves. So, especially this day and age where they don't have to. Yeah, so petty thievery is something that I occasionally engage in. I mean, who doesn't steal fucking post-it notes from work or whatever? Alright, there's our atomic accumulator. That's good news. They're cheap. They don't cost a lot to build. What is the power? So there's that. Maintenance 2. So yeah, they're similar to the other batteries. So yeah, stole some soda and some drinks. Oh, the geyser in the storm looks cool. But I'm not too worried about this great storm. Everything seems to be fine. We've planned accordingly. We're in good shape. We're just gonna ride it out. Alright, we got that. We got that. Thank you. I'm aware all those buildings are working. 16 to 24 that round. Having some rough matches, are ya? So, but full hour and a half. 90 minutes? How's it 90 minutes? Did it go into like overtime or some shit? Is there such a thing? Because I thought they would only be, I thought they were only ever 60, but maybe certain maps are 90. Maybe you're just so good, it was like, we gotta give this man an extra 30 minutes. That's what it started as? That's crazy. It feels like a long time. And it feels like you're in there for the length of the actual war. Like, those are long, that's a long match. Fucking 90 minutes. So yeah, I kind of ate like crappy today. Pizza. Yeah. The turkey sandwich I had was it was fresh, like a carved turkey. It was good. It came with like jam and goat cheese. And like Doritos and M&Ms. No, I had a Powerade. I had like a sports drink at lunch, which is also not great for you. I mean, it's maybe better than a soda, but it's still really sugary and has a bunch of weird shit in it. $2.50? No, dude, like $5. Try $5. Our squad leader kept dropping the OP right in a fire zone. Moved to somewhere safer than, yeah, great. I want to say my lunch today, for me and my wife, was probably like $50 for 2 sandwiches, a couple of waters, 1 sports drink, 2 small bags of chips, and then a bag of M&Ms. It was like movie prices. And then there was a huge line, of course, that we had to wait in for like 20 minutes. Because it was crowded today. I'm not a huge fan of crowds. All field price. Yeah, it was pricey lunch. Because there's nowhere to go, really. I mean, you can go out of the building and then you're downtown. And there are places to eat if you want to walk to them. Which I didn't. Because, I've been walking the whole fucking time. Well, I was kind of worried about this dust storm, but we're going to get through this just fine. In fact, we're going to kick it back up. Kick the speed back up.
Resources are low.
Still. Are they, though? I mean, we should be making more than we're using, so... What are you talking about? Some more engineers in here. The other thing we need to do is like research their ability to be better workers would probably help. Not a fan of crowds. It got worse since COVID. Yeah. Definitely was. Oh shit! I just washed this, so it looks like is only coming out of one side here. The drawstring. God damn it! Why does that happen? It's just been a day. This is the kind of shit. This is like one of my favorite hoodies. There it is. You want me to take it off for you? You take it off. Take it off. So that I can fix it. Alright, well, I'm not going to mess with it right now. Late night with Zen. Yeah, we're gonna, I'm gonna go all the way to midnight. We're gonna stream into Halloween. I mean, I'll play this for a minute. I'm not necessarily tired. I just don't have energy to focus on like World War II. Cinemax at like 2 a.m. We got caught by your parents. There goes the storm. The storm has broken. I repeat. The storm has broken. We may resume normal operations. Sum up all these. Can renew some fuel production here. In fact, I'm going to turn both of these on. They require maintenance, and that's fine.
Free Earth Radio
Let's
on 106.7 FM. My name is Jamie, and I'm here to show
just
you
send
that
it.
sensitive music is the perfect band-aid for your weary soul.
Let's just get it out. Okay, so let's see, batteries. And we've got so many of them. But it never hurts to have more. So, when we built those new ones, we researched rather these newer ones. These are so cool.
So take me by the hand. Let's come around for the last time. I still remember the first time we were so young.
Not sure where I want to put it. Back up here where all these are. There you go. Part of me thinks I should like delete these. Let's kill these. Both of them. Yeah, the big. I was like, Skinamax? Hell yeah, I'll watch with you. No, Dad. No. Get out of here. No, awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna burn these two down and build a couple of those bigger ones.
Let's take a walk in the rain. Let's take a walk down the shoreline. And let's wait for the sun.
Excuse me. He definitely sent me to bed. Get out of here, kid. Can't be watching this. You're not old enough for this. Put two of those down right there. I mean, does that look weird? Nah. Fuck it. Let's see what it looks like. Nothing alternating like that. I'm tempted to put down another one, but not there. I feel like the play is to burn these smaller ones down, but not all at once. I want to compromise my current. Got to do the same with the wife now. Yeah, all right. Right on. Do what you got to do, bro. I'm going to take a short break. Not enough to run the reel, though. I'm going to run what we hope Mars will look like in the future. And we're going to let these guys build their accumulators. I'll be back in just a moment.
Sector scanned.
This night feels like a deja vu, 'cause in my mind It's been 1,000 times where I met you. I've dreamt about this moment a million times. Now that you care, I don't know what to say or do. Some people go through their whole lives without knowing.
All right, good shit. They got the batteries down. I like it. I like it. They do look kind of funky when they're not the same direction. That's okay. These are gonna slowly accumulate. How much can they hold? Oh my god, 3,000? I mean, the rest of these batteries should all be full, so any excess power, yeah, they should charge as fast as they can be. I mean, look at all that. But a lot of that's also helping out our science. Excess power 94, that's pretty impressive. Are we using more of these than we're making? That can't be. It's not what the numbers are telling me. Production per sold 2. Predicted. Okay. Well, we'll get some more engineers down here. Maybe start researching some social shit. I almost feel like purple isn't... Blue is even better. It's better. I don't know, is it? You guys tell me. Whatever. I like the blue better. Not a lot of places left for people to live is part of the problem. Only one slot left in this dome. And now it's gone. Procrastinator. These guys should all be living there. One would hope. They're all living in the dome they're working in, but yeah, we checked it out. Okay.
I'm your host.
Well, we're gonna want more housing.
And this is Free Earth Radio.
We've got
Isn't
a
it
free
weird how history repeats
space
itself?
there. I
Just
kind of
look
want
at
to.
how trends go in cycles. What was cool in the 60s was
So
totally
this
lame
dome
in the
is going to have
70s,
another
and
tunnel
even more so in the
coming
80s.
off of the
Then,
section where
right
this
out of the
building
blue,
is
the very same
to go
clothes
to
and
a
the
dome
very
that we're going
same
to build over
shoes
here to
shoot
be a
right into
research
style
dome.
again. That's funny.
So
Well,
this piece of
here's another tune
pie
for you.
could have a farm or something in it. I just like the idea of having a farm in every dome. I believe that they'll increase the comfort if at some point if we research certain things. And I just don't like the idea of running out of food ever. I feel like having a lot of food production is good.
You made me fall for you completely.
So we could put another apartment up here,
And I was
or use more comfortable housing, perhaps. What kind of housing do we have? We don't want to do smart housing yet because that's, first of all, we probably don't have it. Yeah. So there's
because you
these. Yeah, that takes a full piece, a full slice.
But now that I have seen your true color,
14.4 compared to 24.
just wanna get
Cramped quarters grant less comfort during rest, but that'll be something we can alleviate again. Okay, what you missed? Nothing. We ended the storm ended. We got a couple of these things down. They're doing their shit. They're slowly charging up. We may add a few more of those as we go. You haven't missed much. I'm just kind of planning out. Like, I need some more living quarters. I'm trying to decide if I want to build another apartment or if I just want to build a couple of houses. We're gonna want to build a third dome over here for research. So we're gonna want to build a tunnel to connect it. In fact, let's just start with that. Let's start with that. We're going with all these different, just the small domes, really. 15% research. So which way to go with the pipes? Kind of like it better that way. There. Right there. That's where I want it, kids. Right, so that takes concrete, metal, and polymers, all of which we have quite a bit of. Maybe not the polymers so much, but again, we should be making them. We just need more engineers. We need more fucking places for people to live. Alright, we're gonna put down... Let's do this. Let's put down a house. Just a regular... Right here. I kind of like that one. But I also like that one. I just like having not farms, but parks. I could put another house down. I mean, space is at an optimum. No. That's what we're gonna do. Squeeze in a couple people and some like executive suites. I really dig the Firefly stuff I got today. This patch and that challenge coin. I see a lot of Firefly stuff. The Stargate stuff too is kind of. I did see some cool Stargate stuff I almost bought. Same kind of stuff like patches and insignia. We can get metal from both of these. This one barely. But I mean, you can put the Oh no. That thing's still going. Yeah, it is. Yeah, anything Firefly is just cool. They had some cool. This one guy had a booth that was just wall clocks, and then like key holders. It would just be like a plaque. You know, it would have 4 hooks for keys or you know, really whatever, right? Like hats or some scarf, gloves, whatever you can put on a fucking hook. And then, but the plaque would be like an insignia of something, like Deadpool or fucking Gondor. You know, he had a ton of them. Fucking Harry Potter, like I don't, you know, whatever. But I don't think he had a Firefly one. Oh, he had a Firefly clock. One of the wall clocks he had was it was Serenity. Oh, it was fucking beautiful. I should have just. But there's a million things I should have just bought at that place, man. There was a dagger I saw that was fucking cool, and the cool thing about it is it's here. I've been to cons, but never one that was in the same place where I lived. We go to the Ren Fair. That's local. And so I can buy whatever I want there and bring it back and not have to worry about getting on a plane or fitting it in my luggage. Or so, you know, being able to go from the convention floor, like I made 3 trips to the car today. I was like, fucking, I couldn't do this when I was in Atlanta at Dragon Con. I could only fit whatever, we could only buy whatever would fit in my backpack one time. Once the backpack is full, you can't buy anything else. Sorry. If you saw something cooler. So we had to be more calculating. Like we had to do a whole circuit and kind of look at everything. Like
This is
what
Free Earth Radio with me,
we want.
Jamie
And then go
Holland,
back and
your
buy
host
stuff that
on
we
the air.
wanted.
I'll give you
Here,
million-dollar
fucking
tunes
buy
that are
it.
just too
Throw it in my
good
backpack.
to
Oh,
be
backpack
true.
full to the car. So awesome. And then just fill up the car. We filled up the trunk between the 4 of us. We filled up the trunk with stuff. So it was awesome. But like there was a cool dagger that I would only be able to do that here. I can't put a fucking metal dagger through. Yeah, go ahead and take that on the plane in your carry-on, sir. Yeah, no. I mean, you could buy that stuff and ship it. I mean, it's not that it's impossible. It's just that there's more obstacles. So it's really convenient when it's like, it's just downtown. Load up the trunk. So, but we didn't buy that. Like, I'm sure there's probably stuff my wife saw that like she might have thought about, like, man, I wish I would have picked that up at the time. Because I mean, money wasn't a big. Hey, TSA, I have a sword. I mean, I went through pre-check. I'm American. It's been verified that I am not Al Qaeda, so I should be allowed to have a dagger on a plane in case Al Qaeda is there. Frankly, can you imagine if the heroes of flight whatever, and you know the one. Do I have to actually look up the number? No. You know the one. If those people had all had 6-inch fucking Gondorian daggers from their con because they were certified 100% American, and they're like, yeah, you can have that. And then those motherfuckers did some shit, they'd be like, well, we get the beverage carts and the daggers. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you. United 93. It'd be a different thing. It'd be a whole different ball game if some guy had a battle axe. Oh, is the door locked? This is steel, a steel axe. It's not sharp. But it doesn't have to be if it weighs 6 pounds or whatever. Like, it's fucking this dumbest fucking topic. Some guy in the back of the wand.
Sector scanned.
It'd be like Airplane 4. I don't know how many airplane movies they made, but Jesus. Oh my God. Clip that and send it to Hollywood. Just should have stayed in Afghaniland. Got to deal with fucking Harry Potter, and the mashups are cool. And I kind of today, like, cause I wear my kilts to these things now. So today I'm wearing a black denim utilikilt that has pockets, and I've got legit kilt hose go above my knee, and and then you fold them down over. You've got the it's a piece of the tartan that is on your side. It's on your hose. They're like straps that you go around the top of your hose to keep your socks up. But then they have these flashes that come down the sides of your tartan. And I don't wear my tartan. I have a kilt of my tartan, but I don't wear it to conventions now that I have a denim one. But I have a flash on my hose. So I wear all that shit, and then I'll wear like just a plain black shirt, and I have a black face mask, but it's God, what are they called? It goes around your whole face. It's so I have one of those, and then then I have like my Rebel backpack. I have this Rebel Alliance backpack that I have a bunch of pins and buttons on from PAX, and then from Destiny. Like I have all my Destiny buttons on there. Those are legit, dude. I had to earn those in Destiny by doing shit. I have like 4 of those on there. So it's like a cool nerdy convention type. I have buttons from Warcraft. I have classes I played in Warcraft and Lord of the Rings online. It has a Star Trek comm badge on it, even though it's a Rebel Alliance backpack. And it's pretty cool. It's like orange and gray, and it's clearly a Rebel Alliance thing. But I was thinking today, like, so there's all these different mashups. Like, we were grabbing some of our t-shirts or whatever that we got as part of our package that my wife purchased. And there was Deadpool, but instead of red and black, it was black and white. So where you would think of Deadpool as having red, replace that with white. But then he had like a Darth Maul lightsaber. Okay, but again, instead of red, white. I was like, and there's all kinds of people that mash up weird stuff like that. You sent a picture on Discord? I will. I don't have Discord open right now because I'm just playing the single player shit, right? Just close it all the way down. If I don't need a program when I'm streaming, I close it. But people do all kinds of cool, weird mashups. And so I'm thinking, like, what did I think of on the way? Skylander. I'm the only one. Like, Luke Skywalker was the last Jedi, right? But then the Highlander is like, there can be only one. So he's like a Jedi who's Scottish. But anyway, it's dumb. It's fucking dumb. But I've something I thought of today that was stupid while I was fucking driving home, just zoning out on the road with my family, talking shit or whatever. But yeah, so that would be like, considering I've got a direction going, because I don't have a weapon, and so I'm looking for a weapon to add to my accoutrement. I have, and I didn't wear it today, but like I have a thing that goes on my belt that's like a glass bottle, and I usually will put liquor in it. I'll put legit like scotch or whiskey or whatever I have. I'll pour it in there, and nobody ever checks. I'll be like, that's apple juice, if they ask. And if they're like, I mean, if I get caught, I'll be like, okay, I'll dump it out, whatever, you caught me. I'm a Scot. You see the kilt? What do you think is in there? Like, so it's legit. You fucking print one, right? Like, the 3D print me, dude. The Destiny guns is another thing we were looking at. Donut put a picture in there of he bought that Sunshot today, and it's just an acrylic version of a gun from that game. But I mean, Andrews, if you really wanted to look into, okay, so here's an opportunity, because I know that you have some of the equipment for this, right? If you wanted to figure out how to 3D print, every con that I've gone to where we've looked at Destiny weapons, and it's a thing. Destiny's a community of a lot of people. All they ever have is hand cannons. Now, they're not 3D printed. They're, acrylic or whatever they are, plastic, probably too, a lot of it. Hard plastic, but nonetheless plastic. It's always just pistols. Sidearms and hand cannons is what they're called in Destiny, the two classes of... Don't see any rifles. Figure out how to 3D print some Destiny rifles and then paint that shit so that it looks like the money. You could sell a couple of those, I bet, for a decent amount. If they were durable, I don't know how 3D printing works or how good your equipment is. But if they were something that was, you know, had the durability level of hard plastic or whatever, other replica guns that you might find at a con, people would probably buy that shit. Set up an Etsy and sell. Be like, yeah, fucking, we have the one donut was looking for today was Outbreak Perfected. I would be thinking like Dead Man's Tale is a dope gun from Destiny, but it's a rifle. And nobody has rifles from Destiny. It's always just sidearms and fucking hand cannons, which are sidearms. In the larger world of guns, a hand cannon in Destiny would be considered a sidearm. Be like, oh, is that a 357 Magnum? Yes. It's not a rifle. It's still just a sidearm. It's a very powerful sidearm. So is your Deagle. Pistol, maybe, but you know, it's still it could be a sidearm. Anyway, Swaggy, what's up, my guy? Do you need help making affiliate? Because I mean, I'll provide whatever support I can to you, man. You're fucking awesome. I mean, shit. Swaggy, late night Swaggy Pickens is I'm not always on late enough. The man isn't always home early enough. There you go. Rogue Company. What? How's Rogue Company? It looks like fun. Swaggy's fucking cool as shit. Swaggy comes from a group of people. Met him on Hot Slayer's channel, and I think I've also seen him on Marty Mar's channel. Marty Mar comes through here all the time. You're starting a new job? Congratulations, Swaggy. That's exciting news, man. A lot of people starting new jobs lately. Love to hear that. So let's turn this off. That's outstanding. I hope you get a better schedule. You deserve it. You deserve it,
Sector
man.
scan.
All right, so I'm going to pause this for a minute. Make sure that gets turned off. We got some conversation. Be streaming more often now. That's good news as well, man. We'll be able to catch you. Do some lurking. Get some other people in there, hopefully. I mean, I've got a small community here that would probably, hopefully, be willing to help me support you. And, you know, I mean, we're gonna, at the bare minimum, raid and or host you when the opportunity presents itself. All right, passage. You want to build a passage, just like that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it needs to build the passage before I can build the ramp that goes over it. So there. Yeah, see, there you go. Get off at 6 versus 11. That's a huge swing in your favor. That's basically swing shift to first shift. So outstanding, man. That's awesome. No more heavy duty work. We're doing a lot of heavy duty lifting, physical labor type shit. I mean, those jobs usually pay pretty well, but they're a fucking pain in the ass, man. So it would be much nicer to like sit and answer phones all day or do some shit like that. Fill out TPS reports. You get paid the same, and then you can sleep better because your body's not all fucked up. I've done a little bit of that, not a whole lot, but enough to know what it's like. I worked on a line for a minute. There's more funding from the USA. And I've worked in like convenience stores and other places where you gotta stock shelves and shit like that, which is, you know, a little bit of elbow grease involved. A diesel mechanic? Yeah, wow, that's a swing. Diesel mechanic to IT field. That's incredible. Good for you, man. Good for you. Congratulations. That's outstanding. I mean, the world definitely needs both, but if you have the choice, if somebody was like, hey, you want to be this or this? I'd be like, I'll take the IT job. I'll take the daytime IT job. The one that's inside, and I can wear clothes and I'm not dirty at the end of the day. Yeah, man, you're welcome. You're welcome. You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. I mean, you put in the work to obviously gain the skill set to get the job to begin with. Fuck, that's awesome. You don't, you don't gotta thank me for shit. Go look in the mirror and be like, yo, thanks, Swaggy. Because you did that shit. You know what I mean? Have some confidence in that shit. That's awesome. Good job, dude. I keep thinking about getting a new job lately. Ugh. But I shouldn't, because my job's actually pretty good. It's just a lot of stress. I fucking hate it sometimes. Because it's all about time management. And so there's a built-in time pressure component. Scheduling, basically, is what I do. Schedule meetings between people. Sometimes it's a huge pain in the ass. But we're not going to talk about that. Because we're here to survive Saturday.
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
I lost $1, but you gain it back and work at home or office. Yeah, so it's talk to me in a year. After you've been in IT for a year, and then you're like, okay, I'm tired of working this desk, and then you go get your second IT job, where you're like, hey, I have IT experience. And you'll get that $1 back and then some, probably. Alright, so they're gonna finish this ramp, and they're gonna finish this tunnel rather, and we're gonna want to build a ramp. That's also gonna connect power, and I think hopefully water to this dome. But I'll probably run another pipe over to this anyway,
I'm your
just
host, Jamie
because I
Holland.
like the idea of a big
Lately,
circuit.
I've been thinking about the difference between being nice
I mean,
and
I've got
being
pipes
wuss.
running directly to the other
It seems
two.
like being nice has come to mean almost the same thing
Okay,
as
so
being
now
a
I
wuss.
need this.
Well, it doesn't. Nice is always positive.
There you go.
Being a wuss is always negative. Sometimes
Yeah.
you've got to be tough in order to have the
Money
guts
is
to
the
be
goal,
nice.
but
Does that make
sometimes
sense?
taking a cut
Well,
is worth it,
here's
especially if
another
it's
nice song for you.
a better schedule. Like my family, it's the whole reason I do any of that. You gotta remember why you're doing it to begin with. And so sometimes, if going from a swing shift to a first shift is gonna make your personal life 100% better. Get to travel to Denver and Cali once a month. Nice, dude. I mean, Denver is here. Home of the Broncos. They're not having a great season. The Rockies did all right. The Nuggets are not half bad lately. Samsung. Oh, see, there you go. Big company. I've worked for some big companies and I've worked for some small companies, and there's pros and cons to both. I like the security from a big company like Samsung. That's why you quit your last job, because the schedule was just garbage. Yeah. Like you're working to provide for your family, but what's the point if you don't ever get to spend time with your family because of your fucking work schedule? Or, I don't know what I presume Swaggy is a single man, and a single young man, and so having a day schedule is just easier as a human being. Period. Doesn't matter what you are. But as a single young man, you get up at 6 p.m. You go home, you fucking do whatever, for a minute. Maybe you go to the grocery store to get dinner. You're like, I could go for a ham sandwich. Fucking put on your comfy clothes, run down to the deli. It's 6:30 p.m. 7 p.m., maybe late dinner for a lot of people, but still within dinner time. Maybe you run into a nice young lady, or a nice young man, or a nice young whatever it is that you like. You know, it just changes everything. Like nothing good ever happens after midnight. It's a dumb saying from your grandma, but it's kind of true. And so, you know, being able to be involved in normal human activity changes things a little bit, because working a swing or a graveyard disconnects you from people in a weird kind of a way. And so it's always going to be preferable to have a day shift. Lady. Swaggy's like, I'll clear that up for you right now. I prefer ladies. Good for you. I don't want to assume anybody's anything, and I don't give a fuck what you like. You know what I mean? Like whatever you like. I prefer ladies as well. I have a wife. She has the opposite genitalia of me, and we won't go any further than that. But yeah, a lady. Meet a nice young lady at the deli for some pastrami. All right. Rocket people. We need engineers mostly. Scientists would be good also. What else we should build in here is we need housing. I mean, people need housing.
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
Jugs. Is that? Yeah, I follow that. I follow Miss Jugs. I don't think I've ever really watched her more than for like 5 minutes though. Funny. Midra was in here. I mean, speaking of Jugs, I don't know. I mean, is that awful? Probably. I should probably shut up. She seems like a nice young lady. I've actually watched her stream a little bit just because she's insane. She's crazy. She's playing all kinds of crazy like boy games and just like winning. I was like, God, Jesus. Just murdering people. Like, alright, Midra, fucking kicking ass. I can't even tell you what she's playing. Some robot shit. And then I think might have been like Rogue Company or Valorant. I watch a lot of people stream a lot of shit, but she's definitely memorable. We're definitely going to want a research lab. That's going to take an electronics, 5 electronics. So we are going to have to buy some electronics. Fuck. So we need engineers to fill these things up. We could use like at least 5 engineers that aren't ridiculously ridiculous with horrible traits. We're going to want a grocer, right? A grocer and a research lab, at least. As I'm looking for the buildings, there's the research lab. I would like to have 2 of these, but I probably don't need 2 of these. So we can build different versions of that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's go with that. I want a grocer, which is in here. Small grocer. Yes. Yes. Is that what we've been building? No, we've been building regular grocers at the other ones. Let's do a regular grocer. Build it over here where the tunnel is. And I want some parks. Gotta get some kind of parks. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Which company designed the Betamax video cassette format? Sony, Fujitsu, LG, Panasonic. Yes, so I would have said Sony also. Sony invents a lot of shit. I don't think we're gonna do that. Maybe do like a fountain or a pond.
I'm Jamie Holland, and you're listening to
Rename.
106.7 FM, Free Earth Radio.
Swag Dome.
The #1
That's just
musical
for
station of
Swaggy.
summer, sun,
That's
and
for you,
endless
Swaggy. Because
vacation.
you're here when this got built. I started building this and you were like, hi. This is now the Swag Dome. This is where we research shit. This is where the money gets made, Swaggy. Panasonic, but you had a feeling it was Sony. I would name something after Anders, but what and why? Name a landing pad after you. It'll be the Flanders. The Flanders pad. I don't know why. Well, I don't know why. Yeah, why not? You're welcome. It's the least I could do. It's better than whatever was called before. Gray #1 or whatever the shit. No, Swag Dome. A dome has to have a name. As does a man. So why not name the dome after a man? And the man of the hour is Swaggy Pickens. So Anders is here all the time. Do you? No. There's Narudome. There's Lurker 1, because nobody was here that day. And there's Swag Dome. There's the Goat Rinsler Ranch. Did we name a Scarecrow 501? That's a farm. I don't think there's anything else I custom named. I could name a bar after you. It's a nursery. It's where all the babies are. Name that after you. Or there's a gym. There's a diner. There's the machine parts. This is Freaky's Factory. That's Feeble Freak. There's fuel refineries. There's, these. Name a battery after you. Yeah. Never set foot in the gym. That seems like maybe we should do that then. Maybe the Anders Memorial Gym. He died because he didn't exercise. I don't know, maybe people would go to it. Oh God. Isn't this the best stream ever? Yes. Do you want the gym? Alright. I mean, we'll do it. I don't care. I don't know if I'll be able to fit all that in there. Rename open air. Anders Memorial Gym. Yep, it all fit. There you go. Boom. Sold. That means I can never, destroy that building. You didn't even have to spend channel points for that shit. I just do it for you guys. So I watch some streamers who are like, name something in my fucking town. No. If I need to name something, I'm not going to wait for somebody to spend channel points. Why wouldn't I use that in a game to make you guys feel involved? Yeah, but donate first. 100 bits and I'll name something after you. If I had 20,000 people in here this was how I was trying to put food on the table, then maybe, but look, I like money. I like money. And that's a goal. This is a side hustle in a way. I mean, I would be doing this anyway, but that doesn't make this not a side hustle. I do work on this channel, so subs and everything are appreciated. I'm not going to be don't spend money here. No, please. If you don't want to watch commercials, I will gladly enjoy your $2.50, which is what I get on a $5 sub, if I'm not mistaken. So, thank you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and unrestricted access to my emotes. There you go. Thank you, Swaggy. Ads got you for 3 minutes, and there, as we're talking about, thank you. I apologize that my alerts are not working. I use Firebot, and lately the subscription alerts have been broken. They patched it and broke them. Aren't even events. There you go. It doesn't have your name on it, but that's it. Oh, and he got the Founders Badge. Swaggy's going up on the board. You've earned a place, my friend. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You earned a place in the halls of
We've got
Flex.
entirely too many troublemakers here.
Picked up that Founders Badge. It's going to put you up on the Cornerstone section for sure. So we appreciate you, my guy. And you've been here for a while, so I have no problem putting your name up there, man. My man. That is the next time I put that up, next stream, your name will be on that as a cornerstone of the channel. So we appreciate this sub. Thank you, sir. And I love that Founders Badge on people. All right. How do I get back? Surviving Mars. I got a lot of scenes. We'll make sure to get that on there. Desktop. I got a list of things to do just for the occasion. There we go. Note to self. To do. Alright. That's exciting, man. I really do appreciate that a lot. Like, boom, all the way through. Wow, my guy. Feeling good about the new job? I'm like blushing that someone would enjoy this channel enough to subscribe that long. What? Thank you. I really am. That's awesome. What if I stop streaming next week? What if I'm like, you guys, I made a choice. It's terrible. I wouldn't do that. This is a thing that I enjoy doing this genuinely. So I have no intention of quitting. I might dick around with my schedule, but it's funny because I think you're not actually the first one to do it, Swaggy. And so I had this thought when the first person did it. I think Justin subscribed for 6 months, Justin for a beer, and I was like, bro, you're subscribing for longer than I've even streamed. I've only been streaming 4 months. Like, just all I wanted was your $5. Or in this case, 25, 30, somewhere in there. For 6 months, I think. Depending. I think for September they were like 10% off or some shit. No, I've not gone anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. It's just funny to think about. Alright, this is looking good. We got some things going on here that are looking good. Let's do some pipes just for no good reason. I mean, do you think it would be better to have fewer pipes or more? When we get the sandstorms, this is like more points for it to fail. But we should be able to turn this on. I'm glad that dissipated right there. And, have people survive. Because these tunnels connect power and water. But again, I like the idea of having, redundant connection. I don't there, get that going. And I kind of want to run a water pipe. So why not? There you go. See, the host alerts work. Thank you, Swaggy. What the hell is happening?
The barriers between quantum realities are breaking down. Other realities are emerging into our own.
Alright, there we go. Alright, that's gonna, maybe give us some additional support. I don't. 2 connections can't hurt, and then they've already. That's why I built all this shit, was to support a 3rd dome anyway. I don't think I have any more moisture evaporator. Oh, I do have 2. Okay, I was going to build these before. Then we got hit with a dust storm. All right, so let's put these in here. Yeah, the ads, man. that's why I always want to sub to people. I'm like, I actually enjoy watching this person. And I unfortunately, good to have backup because of me, yeah, Rogue whatever. Rogue nasty Mars shit. Ads are what get me to subscribe most of the time. Like, I don't want to watch ads. I don't pay attention to when the ads are going to run. I usually have OBS open instead of the stream manager. If I had the stream manager, like, it's like ads are going to start in 21 minutes, and then I would know when they're going to start. I could be like, okay, and I could snooze them or manipulate them, but I don't pay attention to it. And a lot of streamers that I've watched don't really pay attention to it, because I don't have to. I'm not watching the commercial, and that sounds fucking selfish, but. And so a lot of times you'll be watching a streamer and they'll just be in the middle of a sentence and boom, commercial. And it's like, suck it. So that's usually what gets me to do it. Thank you, Swaggy, again. It's like, you know, appreciate it. The things that people do. Ghost fucking gifted those 2 subs earlier just because he wanted to have the gold box next to his name. And he wanted you to have the silver one, Andrew. It's like number 1 versus number 2. It's the stupidest fucking thing, but it gets people to do stuff. It's kind of brilliant. It's not dumb. It's whatever. It's fun. I have fun doing this shit. A lot of the people that would pay to sub are also streamers, but a lot of them aren't too. All right, we need to get people. We need to get people in electronics. We need engineers. Yeah, look at that. That's bad. That's not great either. All right, and we're gonna have to just order like electronics. We're not ready to make them yet. We're gonna want scientists. Definitely want scientists. And let's just start there. I don't think my rockets can carry that many people. Yeah, 12. I don't really need botanists. I don't think I need medics either. Let me look. Let me go back and look. It never hurts to have medics. You may have to change that then. Give some more subs. It wouldn't hurt to have another infirmary, honestly. I mean, they're far. Like, you'd rather have the infirmary in the center, right? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about. I mean, let's see what we got. Let's do passenger. So I definitely don't need these guys. Are any of these super good? Loner, fit, loner, sexy, enthusiast, workaholic, gamer, vegan. I don't take vegans, but I'll take. You know what? I'll take Pearl and I'll take Martha. All right, filter, spec. Don't need you guys. Don't need you guys. Do need. Definitely need. I hate that it just auto-fills them. Alright. Yes. Yes. Set it up to auto-gift subs once a week. Can you do that? You did that? What? Do you know Twitch? And I don't know Twitch. Alright, we want probably like 6 scientists. Religious. Oh. Call your bank. It's auto sub. Auto gift sub. Alcoholic's not terrible, but there's just a lot of alcoholic scientists. Sexy's good. Vegans never. Because we have a ranch is the problem. Party animal's not terrible. I'll take that. How many do I have now? 5. Let's get one more. Gambler. My gambler. Gambler, alcoholic nerd, workaholic I saw. Workaholic, alcoholic. That's an interesting combo.
As you know, I always encourage
Take
you
it,
guys to
just
drop
'cause
me
it
a
sounds
line or
fun.
two. Share your
All right, so I got 2 more
Get that
slots.
thing off your chest.
Kind of
Or
want to
just
find
ask
a
us
couple more
question.
engineers.
Sheila did. She wrote, "Thanks for the
They
great
might have
music,
to
Jamie.
have
You
shitty
seem
fucking
like a cool
things on
guy.
them.
What do you do
So,
when you're not
boom,
talking on
boom.
the radio?" Well,
Engineers.
Sheila,
Oh,
here's a
hey, look
quick
at that,
answer
too.
for you. I spend time at the
Matching
dojo
F.
or
Oh,
in
I've
the
already
gym.
got the 2
I
that
like
it
to
would.
keep in
Okay.
shape, you know. I also
Flaws.
like to hang out with my friends. Sometimes
What
on
other
the beach,
flaws?
sometimes
Idiot.
at bars or in cool
Hypochondriac.
restaurants. Just about anywhere.
Lazy.
So if you see me out and
Is there a
about,
lazy
Sheila,
engineer?
don't be a
Whiner?
stranger. Say hi. Music Maestro.
Chronic. Why would you bring...
Back in the day when everything was easy.
Lazy and sexy?
We used to hang around the fire all night. Oh yeah.
How did he ever keep his previous job? Alcoholic and workaholic?
And the
Who knows? Oh, maybe they're not in the right age group. If they're not in the right age group, that's a hard no. Not taking seniors. Because they don't do anything. They're retired. They just take up housing. It is what it is. I think I'm only going to get 3 engineers out of this. Can I get another medic? Yes. We can get vegan. No. No. Can't. I mean, maybe this is all we're gonna get. No, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming to the dam. We can get a take a look at shit. The no specs. 14. I mean, somebody's got to work at the grocer, right? Like, there you go. Workaholic, alcoholic again. Sexy gambler. Opposed but lazy. Yeah, we got to get rid of lazy. No, I'm not for a no spec. We're not dealing with lazy whiners. I'd cut it down. Sexy gambler. Just straight up workaholic. That works. Send it. What? There are 12 passengers on board, but there's only room for 11. Oh, no, we're fine. Go. No, wait, you want launch? No. Did I launch with 11? Fuck. Oh well. You need bartenders and shopkeepers and such to go to Mars and run the Macy's. Yeah, like we can build casinos and hotels and shit. You need to work at the Hyatt on Mars. I can't believe I launched with 11 like an idiot. It doesn't tell me which one I'm missing either. When they land, it'll be fine. Just go in, turn this thing on. It doesn't count this as housing right now because it's in a dome that's not active. I mean, I would think, you know, to go to Mars to run the first Macy's on Mars, you'd probably have to be handpicked by the Macy's executives. They don't just send some dipshit. Who would want to go do that? I'm kind of thought about it today. Like, it would be horrible to get away from everybody. After being in a crowded building all day with a lot of people. Oh, it's midnight here at the Rocky Mountain Command Center. Got a rocket of people on the way. We're going to keep playing. But I do need to refill my beverages. We're going to stay away from caffeine. Probably just go grab some more water. How many scientists did I get? Alright, so... all that's going to be in there is a grocer for right now. Small park. Terrible dome. Or maybe I'll just put another farm in there. I want farms in all the domes. These are things, okay, these are spires. Decorations. Do I have a large garden in any of these? No. I mean, why not? But let's put it next to the apartments, right? There you go. There you go. Hippies love parks. I don't know how many hippies we have, but it's a desirable one. It's a desirable trait. Geologists would be good too. We can build a mine here to get more metal once we start to run low on that, which we're not quite there yet. This thing's... See, we don't have any more concrete going. There's concrete over here. That'd be a stretch. It wouldn't be terrible. Is it inside the... I don't think it is. Yeah, that's outside the drone range. I'm gonna turn this on and see what the strain is like on the system. And I also want them to put the concrete on it to make sure that it's maintained. That's the maintenance. It's deteriorating, it's gonna stop working soon. If the building's turned off, they won't maintain it. Electronics and shit too. Let's just do a supply pod. How much is this gonna cost? Fucking billion. 25. I gotta have it. That's the last 2 payments we got while we've been sitting here. We'll probably due for another one soon though. I don't know if they get further apart. I don't think, it doesn't feel like they do. Maybe they do though. The payments for 500 million from the USA. USA. All right. Let's see. Let's actually try to let's do this. I will run some ads. We're getting ads are coming up anyway in 8 minutes. I want to run 3 minutes worth of ads, so thanks for subscribing. I am going to run ads and run a break reel.
We've got
Because we are at midnight, normally I'd shut down.
And fun,
But here we're going to go straight to this.
Running low. Running low. Give me some cover. All clear.
I have no ammo.
Get that melee, boy.
Oh,
Oh no, I am down.
Wow.
Good thing you all picked up that defibrillator.
that boomer slapped them cheeks.
Yeah, I did. No chill. Get off of me!
Anyone got some spare rounds?
There's ammo right here. Or there was some back here.
Careless.
Get off of me. Oh my god, there's zombies on me.
Are you surprised seeing
Oh
Kremen's
god,
on
what
Federation
happened to your
Station?
face?
That's
Jesus.
how bad it is back home. We had to come to the Federation to find safe haven. There's nothing for us in the
Well, you
Dominion.
should leave,
Not
because
anymore. That's right. Your gods
you're
abandoned
ruining
us
the
to
space
hurt
station.
and left us to fend for ourselves when the invasion got rough.
God, I
It's
can't
no
even look
wonder
at her.
there's talk about
Him,
rebellion on
her,
Krema
whatever.
and many other worlds
Your race
besides.
is ugly. If you're out there right now and you're looking at this poor refugee and you think, I don't think they're that ugly, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
And now, Here you are, just like us, asking the Alliance.
I'm not a
for
very good
help.
starship
Don't
captain.
be surprised if they refuse. People here still remember the war and what you, Jem'Hadar, did to this quadrant.
Well,
You ask me? It'd be justice if they turned their backs on you, just like you did to us.
you know, we did it because you're ugly. Okay, there. I said it.
For me, I haven't even broken into the Death Stranding yet. Got some other games just to mess around on. Not only that, but I'm trying to like draw stuff and just like be creative in other outlets as well. And man, it's really cutting into my other time of doing other things.
What? All the things that you want. There's all the things that you want to do but don't have time for. Is it some shit like that?
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. Well,
I mean, how do you deal with that? Exactly.
Honestly, I haven't tried cocaine.
I
think
have.
that's what all the adults do.
No, and it's sort of outdated. I mean, honestly,
It's sort of outdated.
It's it's a little bit dated.
It's a little dated. All right. Well, I appreciate looking out for me. You know.
And I don't know, like, do
I
you
don't
like
do anything that's
do you like feeling like you just had 14 cups of coffee? Like
you know,
in like
tough.
in like
Tough.
2 seconds though, like all of a sudden, like like you know what I mean? Not like over the course of an hour. Like all of a sudden, oh, I have 0, and then I went from 0 to 14.
No. Yeah, no.
No?
I think I don't.
Like you don't think you would enjoy that?
I don't think so.
Then you might not like cocaine very much.
But I promise you one thing. This is nowhere near the end.
Oh, it's the end. I'm not playing in one more fucking season of this on this scenario.
I like how they get all covered in blood. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool touch.
They like it. They seem to be enjoying
Over
the
here.
blood. All of the blood
Something's
that's
over
back.
After we get this door open.
But I don't know where they are. That's nice. Yeah, okay. I get it. Everything's gonna explode. Jesus. Do you think there might still be pie in there?
Sorry. Friendly fire.
You're gonna get me, I'm gonna die.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I got him.
Yeah, and while you're teabagging him, that little peon was chipping damage away at you.
That's fucking hilarious. Unfucking believable.
Oh, that I did not even see those. I'm so sorry.
See what you did.
Well, welcome. It's nice to have you. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'm dead. I got him down, but I'm down.
Alright, we're coming.
Here, I got you.
Sacrifice me.
No, I got her. Welcome.
We need this.
Oh man, that was rough.
Fuck. They got me good.
And I'm feeling good about it. We could hit this up after. Oh, did I knock your fan over? I'm so sorry. That's here. I'm really. It's okay. Oh, did I? Sorry. Well, we could wait for the rocket to land. It has that RC commander, and then we could build it wherever we want. Oh. Really? Wow. You don't say. 4 buildings aren't working? Good first? I think what we're going to do first, just for shits and giggles, I need to run to this place and see about some stuff really quick and put it on the black hole. You're going to get the hole. Everybody gets the hole for a minute. So we got to find these. So come here. Everybody come here and look at this thing right in front of me. This is what we're looking for.
Uh-huh.
These little fucking nodes.
Oh.
And then you shoot the nodes. But once we shoot all 3 of these, it's going to call a...
Need to keep a pace.
So yeah, there you go.
I'm glad I did that.
Well, you know, we have to. We kind of have to. Oh, it's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dude. There's a hawker somewhere. Oh, man.
You still have your toolkit?
Yes.
I got the door right here.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Bro, I don't know if I just jumped out of my fucking skin and it was probably clearly visible. Shit. After I just said, after what I just said, watch out for fireworks. Science officers are kind of like wizards. Tactical guys are kind of like rogues or ninjas or whatever. And then engineers are like tanks. But there's not a lot of content in this game that needs to be tanked. So I wouldn't recommend an engineer unless you enjoy tanking without needing one. If you enjoy playing a class that no one needs, then be an engineer. Like, yeah, no, I don't really care. Like, people want to watch, that's fucking great. If they don't, I get there's probably way cooler people to watch than me. I mean, being young is where it's at. It always has been. You can see the gray in my beard in the dark. Those are the sounds are disturbing, and that was a big deal in Left 4 Dead. It's like, oh yeah, sure, you guys will be fine. Just shoot anything that comes through the door. Put that razor wire down. You got it. They're not. That guy's not gonna come in and smash all of you. This thing's not just gonna obliterate all of you. Like, just waltz in there and shit on everyone. Alright, we're back. Appreciate your patience during that short intermission. 10 minutes. Short. Good job on the Bible question. My God, I don't think there could have been an easier question than that. I mean, it does feel vaguely white, for sure. But, like, could be the, like, what would be easier than that? Like, what is the big ball of fire in the sky during the day? Sun? Like, I don't think Alright, so I paused it. We got our electronics supply pod landed during the break. They're already putting the electronics away. That's all these little guys over here carrying them all. The rocket is about to be here, so that's exciting. And I also upgraded. I didn't realize you have to actually pay to upgrade these. So I grabbed these 4 in the center and threw the upgrade on them. I mean, they're not done because it's paused, but according to their 1974 hit, what Brownsville Station song doing in the boys' room? What were Brownsville Station doing in the boys' room? Smoking. Please tell me that was medium. Okay. I mean, I guess maybe to someone who's never heard the song and or is not old. I don't know. Are we old? Does that make us old? Unpause. Alright, rocket. Next. So 26 people. Oh, okay. Is there other housing in here? Besides, there's that. We need 26 out of 32 people in this dome. Is it people I don't... What do I not understand? You're only 35, you hope you're not considered old? You old son of a bitch. You're not 12 anymore. There's the rocket. Here we go. We may have to redirect some of these people as they land. Scientists need to be over here for sure. 34 maybe? You don't remember how old you are? Getting old. How does that make you feel? What isn't working still? Oh, there's nobody in it yet. Oh, is somebody actually working at the grocer already? That's interesting. Well, why don't you move to this dome? You want to work there so bad. Carmencita. You forgot your own birthday this year? It's terrible. It's terrible news. Alright. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Is turn the sound back on. Audio. That makes a difference, doesn't it? Having all of the game sound on. It's really quiet on Mars.
Okay, guys, it's time for
because
some
you're stupid.
more
I
mail.
turn the sound down in the
This one is
game
from Steve.
so that I can leave
He
the
has a special
desktop
message
sound
for
on
you,
during the
who
break
must be his ex-girlfriend.
because Firebot
New
is a
colonists
desktop
have
sound.
arrived.
I was wrong. I'll do anything.
Oh, here they
to
all
get you
go.
back.
They're all
Well,
going over
Steve,
here.
I
All
hope
right,
this
hang on, you
works.
guys.
But
Slow
maybe you
slow
just
down.
have to set her free. If it was meant to be, she'll come back. Sometimes a little distance is all it takes to make your
Engineer.
partner see all the things
They
you
already
miss.
probably have
I know
jobs.
it's
Yeah?
hard,
No?
But until she comes back,
Okay,
this
let's see
song
what. Let's just
gives
see
you
what
some
happens.
comfort.
Let's just let them do whatever. Idiots. I don't really know what they all are. I mean, the scientists are definitely. Everybody's gonna go live here. Work at the factory. Work at the factory. Yeah, I mean, there's 3 engineers. They picked up their shit. I got 2 medics. I'm tempted just to build an infirmary down here. I want to change the way it looks, though. Yeah, the game music is pretty good, actually. The radio stations are cool. I have that facing the center. Let's have it next to the tunnel. What does it take? Just 10 concrete, okay. And that'll give these medics something to do. Working at the grocers. Are you guys working as grocers? That's adorable. I did turn all the fuel back on, I believe. Yeah, we're making fuel. We're making a lot of fuel. As much as we can. Alright, so... I mean, we've got more engineers. These buildings do not have restrictions. Good, good. Are these medics? I mean, looks like he's probably senior.
Research complete.
Interesting. So I feel like I have this medic move there and work there with the other guys. Alright. What else can we do here? We could use some more no specs maybe. Vacant work slots. We got 9 vacant work slots, probably at these factories. There's 1, there's 4. And then the farms maybe. Yeah. That's right. Haha. I'm a world-renowned surgeon, bagging groceries. Pretty much. 2 of them. Now once we get this up and running, we'll assign him to that. Just need 1 more concrete, you losers. Let's go. And I don't think I have to do anything to these. They automatically just made more power when I researched the thing. I didn't have to do anything to them. Got mega storage done. So we're into the next thing now. Which is what? Nice, new crops. That should go by quick. Let's queue. We were talking about social. Engineers and let's see. Yeah, engineers would be good. So with that, let's get the productivity training going. So mega storage is done, which is good. I wouldn't mind having a nice large water tank. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No. That's bad. Alright, where's this guy? Let's take this drone and assign it to that. Sugar, what are you doing? Right, so let's just take 2 drones with us. This thing gets busted up while it's out there, then we're fucked. Where did my guy go? Alright, he is up there. So we can take this up here to repair that. No, we're not building anything. You move up here. There you go. Then he'll get up here and he'll fix that. I got hit by one of these tornadoes, whirlwinds, dust devils, whatever you want to call it. So he's going to call his drones to him. Let's actually follow this guy. Aim, follow. Exclamation sugar. I was just thinking about that. She's down here. I probably said her name. I hope you got your sugar picture. I hope it was a good one. I didn't notice. I should have like a meow or some kind of sound effect. I could get actually sugar to. She is vocal sometimes. Scratching the ears. What are you gonna do about it? You can make it. I believe in you. Pushing 2:30 here. Yeah, go to bed, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Time difference makes things hard. I can't believe you even ever are here ever. So, especially if you're gonna get a regular schedule like a normal person, you're gonna have to be on the VODs. Just kidding. Yeah, man. I will. I'll probably end it soon. Take it easy, bud. Yeah. That's actually probably not a bad idea. You're night owl? Yeah, me too. That's why I'm up doing this right now. There you go. Sayonara, Kimasabi.
This is Free Earth Radio, and my name
Sugar.
is Jamie, bringing you soul-soothing music for your wearied mind.
Come here. What are you doing? Come here. She's like, no, you're just gonna pick me up. I don't want that. I want you to.
Sector scanned.
What do you want? You want to go outside? You want to go lay in the bed? This music is actually pretty good. Almost there. I can see it. Get out of this. Go back here and take a look. I kind of want to build. So it's already constructed. Outstanding. I got that going on. Polymer production, and these should be increased somewhat. This thing, I'll leave it for the minute. No, actually, we should send it. Because I want more people. I'm going to bring another rocket to Earth, to Mars here in a minute. Alright, there they go. They're going to fix it. And then we'll get them both back, hopefully. You get back over here. Same with you, buddy. You like over here or over there. D8's got nothing. Keep scanning. So these were the last towers we built. They are now full. So we're gonna build a big tower. We're gonna build a nice, fat water tank to go on our new, right? Yeah. Why not? Where else would I put it? What does that take to build that? 10 concrete and 30 metal. All right. It'd be worth it. And I should be able to build large oxygen. Yeah. Nice. Nice. And we'll build them like over here. Do these have different? No. All right, that works for me. All right, so we've got some of these super cool batteries. Build some more large storage that should, fill up. We've got, I don't think we need more production. We did increase our water production by upgrading these. Part of me wants to build another one of those atomic accumulators over here. so why not? I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing for all the domes, just trying to have like a battery attached to them. Oxygen, water at least nearby. But this should significantly increase everything. Alright, so we could use 3 more scientists max. A couple of no specs. Let's do this. Alright, cool. So that thing has 3 medics. This one up here has 3 medics. Again, we could use more engineers. Alright, these guys made it back. Outstanding. Just more no specs to work in there. I'm trying to decide how much longer I want to go here. I want these to get built. Which might also let us change the crops. I mean, we don't seem to have a food issue. Let's turn this into a trade pad. Let's export food and bring in, see if anybody wants to give us polymers. We can handle 50 food easy. See if anybody gives a shit. Polymers aren't like that crazy of a resource. I wouldn't expect the conversion rate to be super. Oh, these guys are exporting rare metals. Neutral. Good. They have 48 colonists. They have 57. They have 48. Oh, is this us? No, yeah, this is us. We have 57. They have 50. 239 buildings. We only have 119. Interesting. 164 polymers. These guys have a lot of shit. They're exporting fucking rare metals. So are these guys. So are these guys. I haven't even gotten there yet. But I can bring in more people. And fewer buildings is less maintenance. And we're kind of running a bit of a line here. Our total fuel at 268. I mean, when these, I'm not building more fuel storage. When those get full, then that'll be that. No geniuses, no outsourcing, but the rest of it, we're getting something. Okay, cool. I like it.
Dust storm approaching.
Yeah, let's, okay, so I'm gonna build, I was just thinking, I'm gonna build another one of these over here. Because that's power that the dust storm doesn't interrupt. And then we'll have these other storages being built, which is great. It's actually not terrible placement. We're trading 14.4 polymers. Sounds great, let's do it. I'll take 14 polymers for 50 food. Because I swear to God, I'm going to put another farm right there. I'm going to put another farm right there. We're going to have a farm in every one of these. And our food production is going to be fine. So maybe we need to have more botanists. More botanists, more engineers. We don't really need medics. I don't have to worry about... See, do I have to worry about officers? At some point. Probably.
You're listening to Free Earth Radio on 106.7 FM. I'm Jamie Howard.
Like this might be a place to start with an officer station.
Fabulous life you're living.
So you know what? Let's start biting the bullet on that. Do these have different? No. That's what it's gonna look like. But eventually you want that one of those in like every dome. Alright, here we got some shit going down. Outstanding. This is up. This is going up. So upgrade might cost 5. 50% reduction or improvement to oxygen output. Yes, just this one though. Okay, good to know that those also have to be boosted. Like, I don't know, I didn't realize that on some of these buildings you needed to do that. Yeah, so this is gonna fill, this will start putting out water. Trade rocket on the way. That's the Brazil rocket. This is going back to Earth. Oh, nobody's there. Nobody's working at it at the moment. That's fine. So let's get... Then I can't put a farm in here if I do this, though. God damn it. We'll fucking change our minds on that. Because I should put it right there. Dum-dum. In fact, let's just do this. Let's do that. And then let's just build the goddamn farm. Fuck it. I mean, if people are going to give us polymers for food. What else can I get for food? Machine parts? That'd be cool. I mean, if it's only 10, whatever. If I'm making a shit ton of food because it's easy to make. Oh wow, they already got that down because the stuff was probably already there. All right, let's get some more passengers. All right, what do we want? Let's filter specialization. We don't want to deal with that. I don't think there are going to be any engineers we can grab. A couple of these wouldn't hurt. Some of those wouldn't be bad. Botanists are good. Alright, let's deal with officers. I want 3. Fit is good for an officer, so is that. Outstanding. Alright. 3 more scientists. I mean, the hippie's cool, but the vegan not so much. Religious isn't a horrible thing to have. We got officers already. The botanist choices aren't super good. That's fine, we have plenty of food. And you're gonna make more. I need to filter out vegan. Is that on this one? No. Is that this one? Yeah, no. On that. That got rid of them all. Wow. Okay, that was quite a few vegans in there. I think we decided this person was cool. That's fine. Owner's risky. We don't need that many scientists. Oh, we do. We could use another. We could use a third scientist. Gambler, nerd, alcoholic. Just straight party animal. I think that's going to be fine. And then let's get no specs. So let's take these all out. Do that. Now what do you got? Fill it up the rest of the way with survivor, religious, rugged. Is that 12 out of 12? Send it. It's all going to be for the best. All right, what are our crops? And we're going to get some new choices here in a minute, actually. So I just put nothing for right now. There you go. Pushing towards 1 a.m. here. It's 15 till 0100. Cool, this is happening. They'll give us polymer as soon as we get 50 food on there. And what's our research? Then we're going to do deep scanning, which we need for the milestone of scan all sectors. No, those are project goals, mission profile, research 5 breakthroughs, deep scan 30 sectors, generate 2,000 per soul, and get some more money. We might figure that out because we're getting a fair amount. There's some money. Speak of the devil. During the daytime, we're getting a fair amount, 1,200-ish.
I'm Jamie, your host, and you're listening
We can outsource enough to break that 2,000. What do we get for
this
that?
One comes from Joel, who is on vacation in
One
Rincon,
mega
Puerto
Trigon
Rico.
dome
He writes
prefab.
that he
That's
really likes our show.
valuable.
Hey, thanks, Joel. He also included some poetry for his poor co-workers on the oil rig. Here I am, riding the waves, while you're still there, working like slaves.
Alright, this is increasing, this is increasing, this is charging.
Comes around.
Good shit.
Anyway, here's another song
This
for Joel and all
is
his coworkers.
almost done upgrading. That'll help with the oxygen and filling this tank. I like it. It's you know, spread out. There's not everything in one spot. We're getting some useful tech out there.
Research complete.
There's our new crops. Alright, what 2 buildings do we got now? Yeah, that's not working. And yeah, neither is that. Okay, so this can just be boom, boom, and done. We got officers on the way. crops. We got new crops, you guys, that aren't here. Oh, this is probably it. Soil quality 40%. Boom. Yes. And then that's another 10. That drains it by 10.
Sector scan.
So, I mean, you could literally do double potatoes then. That's what we're going to do there. Do that at all of them. What's this one? I mean, the soybeans are cool, though. I'm cool with that one staying the way it is. Having different options. So, awesome. Money, new crops. That's expected right now with the scans. Are we not done? Okay, it is still scanning. All right. So we got this thing coming. 2 souls, 10 hours. But we're looking good. We got the third dome up in between storms. Got scientists. We got another rock on the way. I think once this lands, that's where we'll call it, because that's gonna fill things. That's gonna take care of filling up these domes with people. We got the additional housing here that's helpful. We still have an empty slice here. And you know what I'm going to do for right now is I'm just going to put a park there until I figure out. They can always come down. I mean, how much? I don't even look how much they cost. I think it's just concrete. Yeah, it's 12 in concrete for this. There you go. They'll enjoy it and it'll help increase the comfort of the dome, especially if there's hippies. I'll eventually probably have to tear that down, but that's, 12 concrete's not a big deal. Looks like we're getting our polymers now. That's nice. The 50 food is gone, and it barely doesn't even feel like we're hurt. We've got so much fucking food. We're definitely not going to be too worried about that. And we're just going to keep expanding our food production. This is gonna be the breadbasket of Mars right here. I'll feed our competitors. Give me stuff that I don't want to make. I mean, you eventually want like a school and some other things. Where would we build a mega dome? Like, it'd be cool to build it there. Start building down and just connect everything. There's water down here. There's 2 more concrete nodes. There's 2 water nodes. There's a vista. There's some of that. How many of those are there? There's only 2 rare metal things down here, and I don't feel like that's a lot. 500-ish. Alright, cool. These guys are falling. We're going to change this and see if anybody wants to give us machine parts. As nice as the 14 polymers was. I also want another food storage depot. Food. Put it right here. That way. There you go.
Now everybody's gathered round the fire and we're all feeling good, just like we should.
Just waiting on this. Speed it up for a minute. Man, they're gonna move all the food because I jacked that. Whenever you put down a new depot, they shuffle everything so it's all evenly distributed. Keeps them busy. They're not building anything. You know what? Let's do that again. I'll take 15 more polymers for 50 food. I was gonna change it, and then they were just like, "No, we want more. Let's do it again." Got it. Actually, more polymers is not a bad thing, but I don't want to keep doing it forever. All right, 81%. Slow it down. There's the trade rocket. Yeah. It's slowed down. Everyone's in bed. I appreciate everybody for stopping by tonight, man. We had some great people come through. Anders, obviously. Mace lurking. I see you. We won't talk about that. You're asleep. Ghost is in here picking up some gift subs earlier. Then we got Swaggy coming through picking up a sub. Despite my sub alerts being broken at the moment, and that's a Firebot issue. I can't do anything about it. I'm assuming they patched it. It was broken, and they patched it. And they said they fixed it, but I don't think I had any subs hit after that. And then they patched it again, and now I'm wondering if they re-broke it or what. I don't know. I have to go back and look at their Discord. The gift sub thing is so funny. Alright, 95%, almost there. The trade rocket's landing, and that's outstanding news as well. That'll dip us below 400 on our food. We do have to eventually start thinking about metal production. It's not a huge issue at the moment. But we're sitting right next to a couple things that we can definitely exploit. Need geologists, though. We haven't brought any geologists yet. Alright, here we go. More peeps, more botanists, more scientists. The beginning of security. Got some officers. Got some no specs to fill in some of these gaps, grocers and such. One soul, 16 hours. We are now researching deep scanning. That's an expensive one if I recall. Yeah, it's 4,500. The next two will be cheap. What else is in social? Money. There's the university. Alright, security officers and medics have +10 performance. So let's grab the last. That's got to be the last training. No, there's probably geologists. Nope, there's geologists and engineers. Scientists, botanists. Okay, let's just keep rolling with the training. Let's make our people better. I think I like that idea, right? Like, let's look at our options. Doubles the chance of calling some gain or a trait. Drones carry 2 resources. That's nice. Uncover extremely rich underground rare metal deposits. Okay. Those are both super valuable, and breakthroughs, we need those for our main shit, or what we were talking about earlier with the deep scanning and everything. This thing's cool to have. We definitely want to be able to build that. I mean, we need electronic production first, but there's a lot in here. Exploit deep deposits, which is what you get when you deep scan. You get deep deposits. Fusion reactor generates power. That's notable. Medical center.
106.7 FM.
That's not a bad
My name
one.
is Jamie, and I'm here to
Again, I
show
feel
you
like
that
food
ZenSynic
variety
music is the perfect band-aid for
helps.
your weary
That's
soul.
this is why we're building farms.
We all need
Let's do that.
electricity.
Let's cue that up.
We need to keep warm.
I feel like that's a
With
good
Mother
fifth
Earth,
option, and then
you care
yeah,
for the environment.
it's
'Cause
the whole
when
reason
you
we're
are
doing it.
eco-conscious,
Not the whole
you'll
reason.
be electric.
I just don't want to run out of food ever again. That other colony that we made that didn't make it, where people were starving. Yeah, we didn't have the right food production, so now we're just hammering it from the beginning. But that is one of the techs I noticed on that playthrough. It was like, domes with farms have better comfort.
Colonists have arrived.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. I mean, we've got time before it gets researched. For sure. We're not making excess power, probably because why? We're charging this thing. Upgrade polymer blades plus 33% production. Again, we're in the middle of a trade for some polymer. So yes, let's get stuff down here upgraded. We only have 5 of these, it looks like. These feel like these are important to upgrade. Let's get them all. It's going to be very helpful during storms. Oh, there's the 6th one. Get all of them. So that'll be all the turbines and half of the evaporators. The 4 on the outside haven't been upgraded yet. That's all right. We just ordered all 6 turbines, so we'll give it a minute. We are down to 1 soul, 11 hours. All right. So we got people working here now? Nice. People working here now? Nice. Lady, I don't mean to be rude, but you're gonna have to find somewhere else to work, like there. Are you scientists? Okay, you need to be living here. And this needs to be that only. Alright, where? There you are, right? Okay. Do we have unemployed? No. They found somewhere to go. Okay, scientist. Oh, that's why. I need to open these all up. Okay, sorry guys. You work there. You work there. Where else do I have scientists that aren't working where they should be? I feel like I've clicked about every building. I don't see anything weird at this point. Who's unemployed? homeless and unemployed. Youth, lurker 1. Okay. There you go. He's figuring it out. He probably just was a child and then... Okay. Goat runs the ranch is getting filled up. So let's... Diner. Space bar. Grocers all only need one person each. Open a couple slots there. So I mean, there's still plenty of vacant work slots overall. I feel like this doesn't. Yeah, this one accepts. Let's open that up. No specs. But that should be all of our scientists, I hope.
Sector scans.
Oh, nice. No anomalies that we can't really get to at the moment. Alright, so where's the command center? Because that'll actually probably tell us. Colonists. Specialization. Scientists. Yeah, we only have 8 scientists. The entire colony. So, and they're all working at the... They're all working at the right place. So good. Yeah, so that's nice. We get that excess power finally. Does it do that when this hit? Yeah. This has now got enough for, I guess, it to start counting for science or whatever. That's cool. New anomalies is cool. That's cool as well. More. We'll get up there eventually. Alright, so let's change this time. Because he just took off, looks like. Let's change this to that and see if anybody bites. Like I said, it might only be a handful, but still. I mean, the polymers have all come in handy. We used them to upgrade all this shit. Those are going to be super useful during the storms. Increased power from those. And also charge all the batteries faster. How's our tanks doing? That's good. I mean, it's, you know, they're big, so the fact that they have something in them is good. That's 260, right? Compared to like these other ones. They're full at 150. So this already has more than one of these. And they're just going to keep filling, except when the storms hit. So yeah, like it's in good shape. It's all in real good shape. We're at 1 o'clock. We landed this last rocket. And the colony looks like it's doing well. We've got 1 soul to a dust storm. I'm going to change this. Go to this for a little while. Start the next game off on a different station. But yeah, we've upgraded some things. We've got down some of our new tech researched things. They're going to be super useful. Again, look like it's got 320 water in it compared to a small tank only, again, carries 150. So this has already got more than these two down here. Even though it doesn't look like it's got much in it. So yeah, these are making me feel much better about our ability to withstand storms and or, you know, deal with leaks and everything else. We might start looking at like buying drones, figuring out how to make them. There's a lot of ways we can go on this, but for right now the colony is in good shape. Go and send it. I mean, just get it out. It's fine. I'm gonna ease off on one of these. How much do we have sitting on a thing? 90, so we're at 50% capacity. Storage on fuel, which is 280. It's enough for a lot of rockets. Shut them both down. I want this to fill up faster. Okay, and that's where we're going to end it, guys. It pushed an hour past. It's been a great day. It's had its frustrations, its ups and downs. I got to spend it with people that I love, and that's really the best way to spend your time. Honestly, that's why we were talking about at the beginning of the stream, or when Swaggy actually in the middle of the stream rather. That's what you do any of this other shit for, right? So, these are the kinds of things that you remember, is doing these kinds of activities, travel related stuff. We went to a place and we did a thing together, and it's fucking awesome and memorable. So I will never forget it. And you know, the other thing is that I didn't take a lot of pictures. I took a couple, but when you live more in the moment, then you have the memory better in your head. I don't know how to describe it, but I believe that bears to be true in actual psychological research. Put your phone in your pocket and be in the moment. So that's my advice to you out there as you sleep. We're going to find somebody to raid. Let's go out here. We made good progress on this tonight, you guys, on the survival game. Difficulty challenge, 290% of surviving Mars. I would imagine that this category right now is... We'll see who else is streaming. Let's take a look. When I looked earlier, there was only 3. Now there's only 1. And you know what? That's who we're going to raid. I don't care. They don't have a camera, and I don't care. Tonight, I don't care. One other viewer in here, one other streamer in this category, and that's who we're rating, guys. Thank you so much. We're off tomorrow, and then Monday is going to be, I mean, I set up a new schedule. I didn't change times, just change the games. So we might be doing Phoenix Point. I don't know, my own channel, you guys. Schedule. Alright, yeah, no, Monday's going to be Mars again. Because, yeah, we're off, then Monday is Mars, and then Tuesday will be Destiny. And then we'll have another break. So we'll be back on Monday for more of this. Right? Awesome. Double check, make sure this person... Let me check this person's uptime real quick. Yeah, they've only been up for an hour. Let's take you guys to Shiva, excuse me. Welcome and go for it. That's where we're going in about 15 seconds
Mars
here.
Official Radio with Panna Masculine.
Thanks again, everybody.
Your first radio host choice with the best radio voice.
All right. 5 seconds. Enjoy the raid. Have a great night. Have a great tomorrow. We'll see you Monday.